In the 2015 hit Poison, Rita Ora sings the words, "I pick my poison and it's you," and not as I wrongly yet confidently sang aloud in my old office job when this played on the radio, "I've got those poison ivy blues." Paramore's Still Into You, Hayley Williams goes, "I should be over all the butterflies." For years I thought she was planning the next morning's travel arrangements. I should be over on the first flight. And let's not even open the "I'm blue dabba dee dabba die, if I was green I would die" discussion. I asked on my community page and was pleased to find I wasn't alone in mishearing lyrics, or mondegreens as I learned they were called. My mum thought the line "You can call me Queen Bee" in Royals was "You can call me Green Bean." She doesn't even like green beans. For the longest time I thought Madonna's "Like a Virgin" was intended ironically, as it was followed by "Touched for the 21st time." When I was little I used to sing along to My Little Mermaid. It's The Little Mermaid, not Your Little Mermaid. Look at this stuff. Isn't it meat? My mum's cousin would belt out "Take it to the Olympics" whenever Take It to the Limit would come on the radio. I always thought the lyrics were bum 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 Mr. Simon instead of Mr. Sandman, so I've been singing it wrong for my entire 20 years of living. Montero by Lil Nas X. Cocaine and check in with your friends. I thought it was about drugs and healthy relationships. I still remember the unrivaled joy of my 6-year-old nephew loudly singing Katy Perry's "I Kissed a Girl" with the line, "The taste of her hairy chopsticks." Chopstick emoji! In Wide Awake by Katy Perry. For the longest time when I was little I thought it said "I want a wig" instead of "I'm wide awake," and the song was called Wide Awake. Bad Romance by Katy Perry. I think that's Lady Gaga, but oh well. I thought it said "Watch out for romance." Jufka Juff, so I just imagine girls at a sleepover screaming, "Oh my god, Katy, you have room ants." I used to think Katy Perry was singing "You, Peter Miss, like a bitch." I would know. I just assumed she was singing about her boyfriend deliberately harassing her by pissing on the floor. I thought that the song went, what you say? Oh, what the jolly men wear. I thought it was about Santa Claus. Always assumed that Stewie in the Family Guy intro said, "Lucky there's a man who positively can do all the things that make us effing Christ. See that girl? Watch her scream, kicking the dancing queen. There lived a certain man in Russia long ago. He was big and strong, in his eyes a flamingo." It's all about the seashells she sells! Bullshit! And it's all your fault! I scream my balls off! I'm not the man they think I am at home. Oh no, no, no. I'm a Muppet Man. One fall, when my sister was 5, she went around the house singing "Wheelchair, wheelchair, yeah," and it took us way too long to figure out she was singing Michael Jackson's Thriller. My mum was absolutely gobsmacked to find out that Anne-Marie was saying "Ciao, adios, I'm done," and not "Shower the horse undone." Mum, what does that even mean? As a kid, my brother used to sing "Akula Lapata" instead of "Hakuna Matata." Akula Lapata, what a wonderful phrase. It means shark shovel. The song Rumour Has It and Umar Has It. There was this boy in my class who was a massive troublemaker called Umar, and I always, though, somehow she knew. "My lover has no money, he's got his trombone lease." I thought it was a bit dumb to lease a trombone if you've no money. He's got strong beliefs. "Put your hands up like a ceiling fan holder." Proper Mexican sun, proper Mexican song, proper Mexican fun, proper Mexican lucky. I get knocked down like a Doberman. How many humans left to go? Open up my eagle eyes. Eat a hot dog. Once caught my mum singing "Smile Like an Angel," and she was adamant those were the lyrics, despite the song being "Smile Like You Mean." Well, that's adorable. The amount of times I sung "Whoop Whoop Ham Ham Style" instead of Gangnam Style is unhealthy. When I was younger, my dad would put on the song "Highway to Hell," and whenever he did, I would always think that it was, "Hi guys, so that's for you. Now, have you dined with us before?" No, okay, well, we sort of recommend like a few tapas sort of dishes, maybe 2 or 3 each. My name's Hill, and I'll be looking after you guys today. Hi, Waiter Hill! So the lyrics to Cotton Eye Joe open with, if it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, but until just now, when I googled it, I was convinced it was, Hibab-jabee-kabab-ha-no, but you didn't have to cut me off. Makalilin enough hapa why we were nothing. Nekalakanina hapanina we were nothing. Neckles judge five as numbers. For many years I thought Taylor Swift sang Starbucks lovers in blank space. Skull emojis! I was my dad was singing My Milkshake Brings All the Boys to the Yard as My Little Cake Brings All the Boys to the Yard. Skull emoji! Used to think that Band-Aid song went feelings. Whoa! Instead of Feed the World, and sang my version in choir practice. Skull emoji! Oh my God, yes! When I was a kid, I'm a church. They would sing Lead On, O King Eternal, and I sang loudly Lead On, O Kinky Turtles. And I didn't know what kinky means, and now I'm mortified. What bootleg skull emoji bollocks is this? As a kid, I was unfortunately convinced that the lyrics to We Found Love by Rihanna were We found love in a parking space. May have been influenced by seeing my mother doing unspeakable acts in her car. Skull emoji. Bow ba domino, dum bacon. Walk like an Asian hitman. Footloose! Footloose! Everybody clap for Lewis! How could I forget? I had given her an inch or three. Here we are now, and potatoes! Better run, faster than my mother. Better run, faster than my mum. Such a magic whack-a-mole. Shot through the heart, and you're to blame. You give love a brand name. And finally, my grandma once tried to find the name of a song she heard on the radio once. The only line she remembered, according to her, was, I'm looking around and there's beauty everywhere. The song turned out to be Booty Bounce by Tayo Cruz, which starts with the line, I'm looking around and there's booty everywhere. Well, thank you to everyone who submitted. I'm sorry I couldn't feature any more, but I'm just glad I managed to make it through this whole video without stumbling across any more lyrics I've been singing wrong this whole time. Actually, we could probably squeeze in just one more. An absolute all-time classic of mine. I misheard Toto's Africa's I Bless the Rains Down in Africa as I get... Shit.